Now we're ready to start our cover. And when you get to your seat, you'll see that you have a special messy mat under your white paper. This is to protect the table from getting paint sticks on it. So we're gonna be working with our paper nice and tall because we're gonna be drawing our lines this way. And then at the very end, we will take our paper and fold it in half to make our little book. So you will need your little sheet up next to your work so that you can see what lines we're going to be drawing. We're just going to repeat the lines that we learned on the worksheet, drawing them on our own on our paper. So I'm going to start with a color of my choice. I think I'm going to start with red. And when I use my paint stick, I always like to put my lid like this. That way it doesn't roll off the table. And I'm going to start clear up at the top of my page. And I'm gonna make a straight line. I wanna go all the way across my paper, connecting both of the sides together. Put my lid back on, choose another color. I think I'll try this blue. The next one we're gonna try is a zigzag. Starting at the side, leave a little space, try a zigzag line. All the way to the other side. All right, let's try a bumpy line. And I get to work at my own speed. To finish my work. Now keep in mind, we've got quite a few lines to draw, so we want to keep our lines kind of close together. Time for a spiral. Another thing to try is turning it on the side, especially for some of these lines that are kind of more detailed. That way you get a smaller line. All right. Try a loopy line. And you don't have to do every single loopy line. I'm going to skip that one and move down to the castle line. Okay, time for a dash. And a dotted. Looks like I have a little bit of space left over down here, so since I have some extra space, I'm gonna do another kind of line. I think I'm gonna do another zigzag. Okay. Now that I have all my lines, I'm gonna turn my paper this way so that I can access all of my page. And I'm gonna be filling in the parts in between with a different color. So I'm gonna start all the way over here, and I'm not gonna choose red because I have red right here. I think I'm gonna try some yellow. And I'm gonna use a paint stick to fill in the white spots. Try to be careful not to cover up your lines that you made. I'm gonna try this light blue in here. See if you can get in between all of the little parts of your line. Once your lines are complete with all of the color, simply raise your hand and the teacher will come around and help you fold your paper in half like this and put your name sticker on one of the sides.